Hello and welcome to my video on Kohl's American Values. This in front of us is a box fan by Lascaux. I will be choosing two values in the Kohl's article that I read that I believe that this box fan embodies about Americans. This box fan can be plugged in and turned on in order to circulate cool air throughout a room. It can be used to cool down a place, a person, or a thing, and it has a dial on the top that can be used to change the speed of the blades, providing more or less cool air being blown. This box fan can represent much more than two of Kohl's American values, but the two values that I'm choosing to speak about in this video are personal control over the environment and the self-help initiative value. Temperature control is a good example of these values because it shows that Americans prefer to have as much control over their surroundings as possible. Since comfortability has been commercialized in the American market, this is a very good representation of it. Kohl says that having no control over nature or your own surroundings is perceived as lazy or unwilling to make any change. In the case of this box fan, you possess full control. You can adjust the speed and you can adjust the direction at which the air will blow. I do agree with this depiction of American thought because I've experienced this firsthand living with other people and roommates. When the room becomes uncomfortable, the first thought that my roommates possess is to change the setting to become more comfortable. Compared to other cultures around the globe, this is perceived very differently. Many other cultures emphasize a feeling of adaptability and learning to become comfortable in uncomfortable circumstances as a form of personal growth. The second of Kohl's values that I intend to reflect upon this box fan is the value of self-help and initiative. Since Americans have a reputation for being extremely realistic and practical people who base value on what they have accomplished themselves, this box fan represents just that, a way for people to take matters into their own hands and be resourceful. This fan represents the embodiment of self-help and self-control by changing the airflow of a room when deemed necessary. I do believe that these values will still apply in my host city of Paris, but to a lesser extent because of the saving energy mindset that they currently possess over there. Rather than immediately changing my own surroundings, I should learn how to make the uncomfortable more bearable. This will likely have to do with heating and cooling, since being energy savvy is a value that Parisians embrace at the current moment. In order for me to succeed abroad, I'll need to embrace the self-help and initiative value. While I do believe that personal control and self-help is important, I also believe that collaboration and seeking help when needed will be necessary. I do believe that I will need to learn how to be uncomfortable in this foreign setting, but with good discipline and a good mindset, I see myself thriving abroad.